Hey guys, sorry it's taken me so long to get this video up. It takes a really long time to edit these things, literally like hours, and sometimes I just find it really hard to find the time. Anyway, so this is the deadlifts video. I've added a couple of my squat sets in here so you can see what I did before I started deadlifting. These training sessions are always really hardcore. I do as heavy as I can for as many reps as I can on the squats, and then the same with deadlifts, and I usually do about 4 or 5 sets at least. So here you can see I'm doing 70 kilograms, and that was actually the heaviest I'd done for quite a while. I think I get about 5 reps here, so my legs at least are pretty beat up before I even start deadlifts. Okay, so now we're on to deadlifts. I'm just doing a lighter set of 60 kilograms here just to warm up. You can see I have my feet quite close together. Some people have their feet a bit wider than that. It's just what's comfortable for you. Then I set my hands outside of my knees. Alternating grip there just helps you to hold on a bit better. And then I try to make it one fluid motion, so I'm not straightening my legs and then straightening my back. I'm trying to make it all fluid. And you'll see me there set my shoulders back. Helps me tighten my back, which is what you need to do when you deadlift. Okay, so now I've got my lifting straps because the weight's heavier. Don't feel like you can't use lifting straps if you need them. If you're pulling what is a really heavy weight for you, then your grip strength's not going to be able to pull as much as your body can. So these just give you a little bit of help with the grip, that's all. See me wrapping them around the bar there, it takes a little while. And then I set everything so it's straight, sit back, then set my shoulders and then pull. My hips aren't really low down when I start my movement, and that's just because that's where they go naturally. If I were to sit further down, what would happen when I try to pull is that my hips would come up a lot before I actually pull, so there's no point. But you might be able to get lower. And I reset my shoulders at the bottom of every rep, and then at the very top kind of lean back a little bit, straighten out, setting my feet there, making sure they're in the right place. This is the heaviest set I've actually done so far. I think I only get 2 reps because I'm just knackered by this point. This is 105 kilograms, so that's my personal best so far. I'm only 63 kilograms myself at the moment, so for me this is pretty good. Now you can see my back's a bit rounded there while I'm putting the straps around the bar, but I will straighten my back out as soon as I go into position to pull the weight. You must keep your back straight when you do deadlifts, It's the number one thing. Don't want to hurt yourself. Back straight, shoulders back, pulling one fluid motion as much as possible. It's much harder when you're pulling, you know, super heavy, but it's important to try and keep your form as good as you can so that you don't injure yourself. Yeah, see, I can't get that last rep. It just isn't coming up, so I don't push it too hard because I don't want to hurt myself. So then I take it back down after that to 100, I think that's 100. I know I can lift this weight, so it's not a problem for me. Sometimes it's all in your head, you know, whether you can or can't lift a weight. Sometimes it's all in your mind. So 105 is not that much heavier than 100, but I could only get 2 reps out. But for 100, I think I did 3 sets of at least 5 that same day, so okay, set everything up and pull. I think you can see that I'm getting more exhausted here. Things are harder for me. It's not such a fluid motion, but still setting the shoulders, keeping back straight. Adjusting as I need to. What I tend to do is take a breath in and then hold my breath until I kind of reach the top, and then I breathe out. I don't know if that's a standard technique, but that's what I do. And now we're on to sumo deadlifts, so much the same form-wise, but you just have your arms inside of your knees, wider stance with your feet. So you sit back straight, set the shoulders and pull. Again, still one fluid motion. You're not straightening your legs before you pull with your back. Another thing to note is that you keep your chest up. You can see I'm not kind of fully bent over so that my chest is towards the floor. My chest is always up, and that's what you need to make sure you're doing. Not doing as heavy as regular deadlifts on these sumos because A, I'm tired, and B, I don't often do sumos. I usually just do straight deadlifts, so drop the weight down a bit here. And that is it. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope this helped you in some way. Please like, subscribe, share, and drop a comment below if this was helpful to you. I'll see you in the next one.